Hey guys, Jennifer here, and I was gonna come on today and just show you guys some of our new fall products, and then also I'm gonna be baking something. So I'm gonna we're baking some muffins from our new muffin tin, and so there's obviously some other products that you're gonna see that aren't new. So come along. All right, so this is our new batter mixing bowl, and I actually really like this bowl. I didn't know that I would. Because I really love our stainless steel bowls and our glass bowls, but this one is really fun. It's fun, it's easy to mix with, it's cute colors, it's really sturdy, like you can't, it's a really sturdy bowl. So what I have in here is two really ripe bananas that I've mashed with our mixer thingy here. I don't remember what the name of this. I never remember the name of this thing, but I love it. It really mixes everything really well, and it mashed these down super quickly. And it works really well with anything that's soft, like avocados or bananas. All right, and then I mixed. I beat up a couple of eggs, and this is our mini whisk. It came out. It's not new, but it's pretty recently released, and I really like it when I'm using these small bowls because it's not gonna flop out like my bigger one does. And this is the 3-cup prep bowl. Yeah, 3-cup prep bowl. So I'm just gonna mix that in with this, and this is actually a recipe from a book that I have that's I'll show you. Oh. It's everything gluten-free and dairy-free cookbook. We are gluten-free, and we try and stay away from most dairy in our house. Just goes better with our bodies like it. And my son is gluten-free, intolerant. He's gluten intolerant. All right, so then I need to add some vanilla, a tablespoon of vanilla, and I have a little bit left of our double strength Madagascar bourbon pure vanilla from last winter season. Hopefully they're coming out with some more in our fall product. Does anybody else hope that they're doing that? I hope that it's one of the new products that are being released, that there's 4 winter holiday products that are being released soon. We may have already found out when you see this video. I think it comes out the day that we have our meeting, but we will know soon, and you'll just need to sell $1,000 in products in order to get those 4 products coming to your doorstep at the beginning of next month. All right, so we need a tablespoon of vanilla. So with this, it's double strength, so I need a half a tablespoon. So I'm using our adjustable measuring spoon for this. And you guys, these last forever. I have 2 sets of these, but this one is 20 years old. The other one was dirty. So I'm using the old one. It lasts forever, like I said. All right, so we've got our vanilla, and then we need to put in some honey. Wait, is that right? Yep, the honey is the last thing. So our measure all cup. I love for honey because it comes out clean, just like that. It's also good for shortening and peanut butter and applesauce and all kinds of stuff. So I'm just gonna mix these together. You can see, if you haven't seen this in use before, it's super clean. And hopefully, I just realized I don't have my earbuds in, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So I'm just mixing it together. Really easy. Stir in the oatmeal. So I have 2 cups of oatmeal here. These are our easy read measuring cups. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. See, salt and a tablespoon of cinnamon. So of course I have our cinnamon too from last season. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So these are, I don't know that I told you guys what I'm making. Sorry. It's apple cinnamon baked oatmeal cups. So last week I made some chocolate muffins for my kids for breakfast, and my husband really enjoyed them. So everyone pretty much had muffins like every day for breakfast, and I was gonna make some more, and then I realized I can make something a little healthier than chocolate from chocolate. And maybe they'll come back for it. We'll make chocolate next week. All right, so we've got that. Add the milk and stir. So we need 3/4 cup of milk. All right, and that was just oat milk because that's what we use in our house, which I really like. And I like to make it occasionally. My husband really likes to buy it because then it's fortified with stuff that he thinks calcium. He's concerned about my kids getting enough calcium. It's probably good that I get extra calcium as well. All right, and now we're gonna add some veggies. So one thing I was okay with about the chocolate muffins was that I added a ton of vegetables to it and nobody noticed. My husband said they were a little tad dry. It's probably because I put protein in them. So I'm gonna add, let's see, it makes 14 muffins. So I'm gonna add, it's 14 regular size muffins. 3, that's a half a serving of veggies per muffin. And these aren't as, I've never actually made this recipe before. It's just super easy. So I thought I'd come on and show you guys while I'm making it. But they're really dark, and I was gonna not use the kale because I didn't want it to turn green, but these are super dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the kale, put some kale in it too. Because why not? All right, where'd my scoop go? Okay, let's put it in here. So we'll just do 3 scoops of this in there. As you see, this bowl is really easy to hold on to and mix everything together with. And then I've already sprayed my muffin pan with some olive oil in our new spritzer. And I kind of compared the spritzer to our old spritzer, the one that we just redesigned. And I didn't really see a whole lot of differences other than the outside design. The intake might be a little different. It definitely holds a little different, but I didn't really notice a whole lot of differences. Sorry. So this is the new one, obviously, and this is the old one. They seem about the same. So if you don't have one, I really highly recommend getting one. This is a little bit bigger. This opening is a little bigger. It looks like. I don't know what else to say about that. I really love them. They make it really easy to get spray out. Yeah. So I was gonna use my 3-cup prep bowl with. All right. So I need to chop up some apples. So you see here I've already chopped up most of my apples. This is just 1 apple. And I need 1 cup of apples. We'll see, I only have 1 apple, so hopefully there's enough here. This is our flexible measuring, nope, it's not measuring, cutting board, flexible cutting board. And just 1/4 of an apple left. Food chopper. I'm sure most of you guys have this, but I love our food chopper for chopping things real quick like that, especially if you don't need them to be the same size. Super easy. All right, and then I'm supposed to add some lemon juice to this. 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. I don't have any lemon juice, so I'm just gonna use lime juice. 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm gonna use this measuring spoon. And then it said I need to do some cinnamon on here too. What's cinnamon? Let's see. 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon with the lime juice. All right, so what I'm gonna do with these apples is I'm gonna put 1/2 of them in the mixture, and then the other half on top of the muffins. So that should be pretty yummy. Is that a half teaspoon, right? Half a teaspoon. Oh, that's not half a teaspoon. Oops. All right. I am such a messy cook, you guys. You may not realize that. It's so messy. Yep. Guess I'm using this. Don't have another spoon nearby. Why not? One less dish to clean. Or thing to clean. All right. So, how much is in this? It's about a cup. That worked out pretty well. So I'm gonna do just half of it. In there, mix it together. So I have found, when I did the muffins last week, it's not very many apples, but I'm gonna, all right, they're going on top. It's okay, right? All right. That, I'm using my large scoop. And last week I did 3, and those were not, they weren't that great. They weren't that big. But this seems to be filling out a little bit more. I don't understand. Maybe because it's a different mixture. All right, so I'm gonna do 3 this time too. And these are supposed to make 14 regular size muffins. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, you guys are seeing how truly messy I am. I'm not a baker. I do like to bake cakes for my kids' birthdays, and those somehow turn out pretty nice. But it's about the only baking I do most days, most of the time. Very laissez-faire, I guess. And I'm just doing 2 on these last ones. I don't know if you've noticed. I think it was just 2 on that one. All right, so I'm running out of batter. All right, and then they just bake in the 400-degree oven for 20 minutes when they're regular size. So I'm gonna check them at 20 minutes and then I will take them out if they're done. If they're not, they'll go for another 5 minutes or so and we'll see how they work. All right, so I will show you guys in a minute what they look like. Bye. And I know some of you were worried. The apples did get put on top. I know I forgot to do that, and I had to take them out of the oven and put them back in. All right, so I'm gonna use our, I am using our cake tester, and it has this cool little releasing tool here on the back side. So I use this side to make sure there was nothing coming up, and then it just pops right out. Oops. All right, and so you can see there is basically nothing left in this muffin tin. So when they say nonstick, they mean it.